Hey everybody, it's Julie, and I wanted to share with you a project that I just finished last night for Pro 31 Designs. I'm also using this as a design team tryout for Ginger Adams' design team. And I posted that on my blog earlier, and I'm going to put a link to my blog below, and if you could just come visit, that would be really great to show that, you know, I do have some people that might leave comments on my blog every once in a while. I would really appreciate it if you could do that. You know, normally I don't ask for that kind of stuff, but I just want to show that I have some people following me, I guess. I mean, I have like 200 and some people following me on my blog, but not a lot of people leave comments, so you know, I guess that's my shameless plea to maybe come over and say hi or something on my blog too. So anyway, I just wanted to share this with you. I used the Webster's Pages Trendsetter, and you know, it really came out cute, I think. I love the colors. I used the Claudine Helmuth paint, the blue color, and that's, let me get the color out. It's this sky blue, and it's the stuff that I picked up on Blitzy last week. It's really pretty, a really pretty nice, you know, in here it doesn't look as bright as it is, but on the, you can tell on the shadow box that it is bright. And it's a really pretty blue for spring. It's like almost like a robin's egg blue. The shadow box I made out of paper, and I cut it out with my silhouette. It actually takes like 7 sheets of paper to make that, and 7 sheets, and I used all white paper, and then I just painted it with the Claudine Helmuth paint. And then I filled it up with stuff that I had on hand, and I used lots of Pro 31 design stuff. I'm going to move the camera just a second so you can see it, my flower spray at the top. I'm going to zoom in on that as well. Let's see. Move it. Sorry. I'm not, like, my tripod is kind of wiggly right now. I don't have it really set up right. You can see my flower spray there. I used one of the calla lilies, and then one of the medium paper roses in the hot pink or fuchsia color, and then one also in the ivory. And then you can also see that I've used one of the acrylic flower sprays. That's the pink with the green leaves. And then I wrapped it in white floral tape, and I tied it with a yellow ribbon. And then up here, this is also, and down here as well, but up here underneath the flat back pearls that I got from Pro 31 Designs, and then also that's like a fancy trim underneath there as well, and they're both in the ivory. I really like that trim. I use it quite a bit. In fact, I'm all out now because I've used it all. Okay, and then on the inside of the first box here, I used my new doily die that I picked up the other day, and I also used one of the Spellbinder circles, and I just cut out the doily with one of the pattern papers, and then the circle is also a pattern paper behind it. And then I lifted that up off the back with Helmar's Scrap Dots adhesive, and let me show you that real quick. The stuff works really amazing, and I really like it a lot, and I've used it quite a bit. I've got probably about a quarter of it gone already. And then I used the Tim Holtz mini bird cage and bird die with a stick pin, or not a stick pin, but one of the memo pins and an adage tag. And then in the center there is some Prima bling. And then I've also used one of the Tim Holtz corked vials here with some more Prima pearls. I guess it's pearls, not bling. And then I used, I had found another package of thickers, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to try and use these. So I did, and that's in the yellow color, and then I just distressed it quite a bit with Vintage Photo Distress ink. And then I heated it up a little bit so it kind of looked a little bit more worn. And I really kind of like it because those are the foam thickers there. Okay, and then I left the center compartment empty because it has the butterfly over it anyway, and you really wouldn't be able to tell. That's a Prima butterfly. And then I've used the little clip pin from Tim Holtz with an adage tag. And let me zoom in on that adage tag because I covered that with UT, and I did it like 5 or 6 times, and then, oops, sorry, and then I crinkled it all up to kind of crackle it as well, so it really looks aged and distressed. And then the key down here, you can see it's lifted up off of the page. I have about 6 layers of foam tape underneath, and just kind of so it stands out and it's not like right against the background, but I wanted it to stand out about a 1/2 inch to 3/4 of an inch, so I had to use 6 layers of foam tape, and I thought it just kind of fit with that car there because it's like the key. I know it's a house key looking, but whatever, and it just says dreams on it, so I thought that was really cute. And then in the next block over, there's 2 of the Webster's Pages Trendsetter buttons, and I've just tied that with some of their twine. And then inside there you can see that I've used Esmeralda's bronze pearl trim to kind of accent the inside. And then over here in the bottom portion over here, I've used one of her pearl centers, and then I've also used my Martha Stewart embroidery die punch, and that just looks like kind of like a doily as well. And then I've used another spray of flowers. There's a curly white rose, and there's a green wheat leaf in the back. You can hardly see it from here though. And then also the mauve colored rose, and then one of the ivory ones again. And then these are so super gorgeous. Let me try and zoom in. I want to show you that pearl center up here because these things are awesome. Amazing. They're so pretty. If you look at that, it's a nice big pearl, like a flat back pearl, and then it has the really gorgeous heavy rhinestone circle. It's like a buckle, but it has the circle around it, and then with the pearl in the center. Those things are amazing, and I think Melissa Francis sells something quite like that, but the ones that Esmeralda has, oops, I hope I'm not doing anything there. The ones that Esmeralda has are much less expensive, and they're like really the exact same thing. So yeah, that's my shadow box, and I used one down here in the corner too, kind of to equal out the weight, I guess. That's my shadow box, and I really like how it turned out. And I'm really kind of thankful that Silhouette has these, because if they didn't, I wouldn't have been able to make this, because the ones that that are wood are pretty expensive to buy, or you can find them at thrift shops every once in a while as well. So I was really happy to find this one and to be able to find that I could cut it out on my Silhouette, and excited that it came out like it did. I really like it. So thanks a lot for watching, and I will have the links below to Esmeralda's shop if you want to check out some of her things, and she's having a great sale right now, and you guys should definitely go check it out. It's 25% off your entire order, and you use the code SPRINGSALE, and you can get a lot of great bargains. All right, everybody, have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.